A great host for many matches in this tournament so far. This is their last show as we see England's finest up against New Zealand's finest, and some wonderful sights of both countries very familiar as well. It's the Kiwis looking to qualify for the semi-finals against men who have already done just that. Mitchell, the significance of this match. New Zealand win this, they get the big golden Q next to their name, as well as England. Backward step, because England want to maintain their momentum going into the semis. They don't want a poor performance. And New Zealand teams, and tonight Adrian Holdstock and Asan Raza will be the two men standing in the middle. Asan Raza will take the ball off the truck. Asivi Akub will be the TV umpire, and a very recognisable figure of Richie as the match referee. And here come the teams with, and those can look on.
Strife and war, make the praises heard afar. God defend New Zealand. Save our gracious King, long live our noble King. Reign over us, God save.
Yeah, one change. They have been unchanged for their last 5 games, but probably due to conditions, Ryan Ahmed comes in for Jamie Overton today to find some form. Salt and Butler at the knot. Here are the two Kiwi openers.
Were surprised at the amount of spin when they looked at the pitch surfaces. For those of you who weren't boundary to one side, which is negligible in terms of the target. New Zealand made Allen and Tim Seifert.
So vital. They will go hard. Launch phase.
Let's go, folks. We're in Colombo, and here's Jofra Archer. Slower ball.
Brand new ball and seaming wickets with a lot of grass. Often it can be the bare patches. The ball just has an opportunity to grip into the wicket. If you think back to last match that was played here, Matt Henry.
Can't continue from Tim Seifert's point of view, and that's given all right. He's given out, caught behind, and Tim Seifert is this a definite sign he believes it was not bat, maybe back leg.
Now I'm looking at the split screen. Yeah, there is a clear gap between batsmen. Roll it up to the pad, please. Yeah, can I have the outrage to confirm that it? So not caught behind. Can I have the ball tracking with pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets missing? SN, you need to reverse your decision. Stand by.
It's an all-round not out.
Signal.
To be fair, let's get on with it. 5 balls gone, 5 dots. What's going to happen here? Seifert make contact. It's Sanders at the so early.
In the game the other night, we saw some big spin, and he said often you just have to aim at that 150 to get a good finish.
Beautifully played, very clever batting from Tim Seifert. Got across to off stump.
Started with a slower ball and then just hit that seam. One going away and then quite a few nipping back in. That's his stop delivery, really. The off cutter against left hand as he goes, it gets it going away from him. Superb start from Archer.
Got both in his armoury. What's that? Out of the middle and clears long on with real ease.
That's going back to the slower ball. And the batter is waiting for it up. He just waited long enough and picked it up beautifully.
That's a sign of somebody watching.
From New Zealand's point of view, beautifully timed by Finn Allen. use of the feet, spot on, getting him into a perfect position.
Finn Allen knows that he has to bowl really straight, so it's beautiful use of the feet. How far he swings that bat. Barely swung it at all. Travels 8.
Butler seems to have been round forever. Seifert can't get the timing, but he gets lucky because of that. He was looking one in either the middle or towards the end of the innings to break things up. New Zealand just looking for any semblance of turn or anything of that nature.
Just a fraction, Smithy. But because he got so close to it, he got away with it. And I feel as though this is a really important over in the game.
Oh boy, that sounded good, looked good. To Seifert. It raced away over cover.
Yeah, first fraction of width.
Oh, Seifert. And again, down through mid-on, and that'll race away as well. There's no stopping it on this fast surface.
For his incredible batting. It's not medium.
Oh, even better. Deep, over mid-wicket. They've got Archer's measure all of a sudden.
Waited, and he's nailed that wide of long on. That is a fantastic strike from Finn Allen.
Yeah, that brings him to 50 partnership as well. Real change.
The field change, slight one.
Real good one for New Zealand. Misfield. England's ground fielding against Pakistan and Pallakeli was suboptimal. That's the first little slog sweep. Man in the long on position can't get there. It's Banton. He was a little bit in, trying to perhaps protect.
Line of this, not bad, to be honest. Still outside the line of off stump, but just not quite far enough. Such a short hit.
Tries to go again, and it is a stumping opportunity if he's lifted his foot, but I think he's out. I think he thinks walking off, so Rashad had their first breakthrough, but flip leg side, he's picked the fielder out. 2 down, safe hands of Bethel.
Well, this early bowler, Rachin Ravindra, you would say, but this is an absolute gimme. Chips it pin high, straight to Jacob Bethel. That is a simple catch, and England have 2.
Pushed out the front of the hand, and a slight fumble at extra cover. And it's the captain. England's ground fielding was... The fumbles were very costly. They're probably gifted 20. Rashid was interested. I got it spot on, just pitching marginally outside the leg stump. Down the ground, it's a slowish delivery, and that's a fantastic strike. Phillips is a muscular player, and Phillips, this one's pulled away. As he pulled it away into the gap, he has terrific batting, waited on that, picked the length so quickly. Jacks to bowl his second. Excellent figures to start with, 1 for 2.
It turned like that.
Edged away. Probably going to get 4. Dawson will not cut that off. So it's been excellent from Jacks up to that point.
Sri Lanka just before the World Cup began. Maybe that's why he starts with a full toss. Maybe he's a little bit rustiness.
Good game.
Firmly hit down the ground and absolutely straight, and therefore a boundary the result for his debut in the World Cup. And he starts with a wicket. Would you believe it? It's Bethel out in the deep, the very safe of Jacob Bethel. Said Bethel struggled in the field. It was the ground fielding, wasn't it? He knocked 2 over the boundary rope. His catching has always been excellent, but England in the field the other evening, be it one area that Harry Brook would like to see.
See the hunt. Yeah, often you'll formulate a plan of how you think you want to play the top of the order.
Firmly hit. Phillips has played a really good hand here. Immediate confident touch. He's taken 18 wickets before this game between them. Very different bowlers. On Butler, of course, would have quicker, wider. Yeah, well hit. And because the man has to be in, because of the size of that boundary, I think
That's an acceptable boundary for...
mid-wicket is open, and mid-wicket is exactly where Mark Chapman goes. Yeah, that Santner-McConkey combination the other evening when New Zealand were 86 for 6 in a 70. It was a brilliant partnership.
It'll be wide. And that just takes the pressure off.
Depth of... and going along handling.
It's something captains will have to decide on this surface, whether they try to go Yorkers or use the pitch and bowl it a little bit.
Helps it away over the leg side, and what a way that is to bring up your first international T20 100. England supporters would dearly love 15th. He's bowled it beautifully, hasn't he? He is such a good bowler. Bowls it slow, invitingly slow, but
Putting nicely. Chapman probably thought he was going to bowl a lot of wrong.
two right-handers now. England have managed to... Phillips is definitely picking him though. Pitch like that. There's the googly.
Oh, excellent work from Jofra Archer. Won't save any more than one.
Together quite nicely. What do they think it will be like? And problem is he's batting so far down this order, he's getting limited opportunity. I think asking too much.
Lovely bowling.
Yeah, clever.
Hasn't found it again, and straight to Will Jacks, who holds on at long off. Dawson gets one.
Darryl Mitchell down, couple of dots. Touch Fuller looking to go through and under the bat. Mitchell searching for that middle. Anywhere near the boundary. Jacks. It's an easy catch coming in.
Mitchell Santner, New Zealand skipper.
Underway.
Depending on what happens this evening. So Sri Lanka. Bowled him. Lovely flight. Deception from Jacks. Phillips now gone.
Beautiful out of the hand. That's on the seam, turns. It's a lovely delivery. They can cover position. Phillips trying to act straight through the gate. New Zealand 35 for 6.
In the middle with his captain.
Initially.
New Zealand. Momentum you can pick up is the boundary. The much needed one for New Zealand. Makes the run.
Decent amount of support for both sides. Yeah, Primadasa tonight. Lower tier left of the big scoreboard, relatively full. But over top should be a... Too wide.
Oh!
Or maybe a dot.
Makes it hard to access side. England.
Just the one, it's not. It just skipped off the surface. Tom Banton.
Googling. On the full does McConkey. This just skips on and surprises Banton. straight through his hands. Needed boundary for New Zealand.
Bolden. Got the line right, a little bit of leg spin from, got a couple now.
With length in this over. First and third delivery, this one right on point.
Anton again, safely this time. No, just obsessed. No, just obsessed with the gets that one. He gets that one to Santner, finishes the innings with a maximum. It'll be exactly 160 required by England. Ryan Ahmed not away from the right-handers. It brings that nip backer that he bowls so well right into play, because you're worried about both edges of the bat.
He's missed that by a long way.
Probably about a slip and a half for that delivery that leaves the right-hander, and he gets a genuine outside edge.
Oh, he's making it talk, and that is a Jaffa. Matt Henry always with the new ball. You can rely on him. He is quite brilliant, and Salt again falls cheaply. Misses leg stump. Brilliant first over from Matt Henry. 2 for 1 England. Oh, now is that a Jaffa? It is. Butler goes for a duck. What a beaut of a delivery, bounce, movement.
And this is just pace from Rock. There's 142 for the misery continues for one of the game's very best, and it can happen. It really can. It did nothing much off the seam, but he's in that kind of form or lack of that he goes looking for it. Yeah.
Yeah, not sure if he landed on the white disc, Ishodi, but he's got a bit of blood.
Oh, inside edge. And that is gone away to the boundary. Bethel will take it. England will take it. 8 for 2. Just gonna try and scoop. That will be a wide. Another scoop. And he's fallen over. Not quite Rishabh Pant.
Says it. Yeah.
Oh, and that's why. What a beauty that is. Such a high class. Oh, run out chance. Oh. Mitchell at mid wicket. This time he does get it. Charges and slaps it over cover point. It's one of his favourite shots off the seamer.
I think it's a better bet too than trying to lap it over fine leg. A lot safer on body and soul as well, but this is what he's been hoping for. He makes his own width by charging down outside leg stump. And he's been pretty good touch, as we saw the other night in Pallacali. He was outstanding. He created, it wasn't that bad a delivery in a normal stance, but by going outside leg stump, he created his own width. And that's the art of batsmanship, really. Very fine to do that and control it.
Gives himself room again, scoops it, and scoops it all up into the screen, all the way for 6. Breaks the screen. Screen broken. 3/4 of the way up, right in the middle of it. Punch down the ground. Not a lot wrong with the delivery.
By not playing the ball behind, I mean, he's got the ability to hit it anywhere. Now that's the shot. That's his area. And what New Zealand have got to adjust to here, and they won't bowl speed for much longer, is the fact that he's inviting them.
Same arm speed for everything. And that is nailed. Excellent from Bethel to end the over. Reverse sweep. We've got a contest on here. It's 34.
Brilliant. He has been brilliant so far in this innings, full of innovation and power, giving himself room outside the leg stump to access the offside. Bethel finds the gap this time. So England starting to motor now towards the end of the power play. They end the power. And Santner, a master.
You have to make all the pace.
Excellent from Santner. Across. Should be out. Oh yes, the change has worked. And you can...
Been in such good nick. Brilliant 100 last game. And he's been on fire tonight with some beautiful shots, but this time he tries to go up and over cover against the turn of Glenn Phillips. Just doesn't quite get it out of the middle of Mitchell. Beautiful set of hands. Yeah, I say I would be interested in pressure, get that run rate going up.
Well, that's a wonderful strike from Banton. It's not a 6, it's a... Form 2 nights ago on this ground with the ball. 4 for 27, best figures in T20 internationals for him. Bowling, as Aaron Finch said, slowly and quite wide of the off stump. Gone, brilliant catch. That is a great catch. In about 10 or 15 yards, and he dived and went low, took an outstanding... Got to be close from round the wicket, unless it's turning too much. I think New Zealand might be interested here.
Well, the only question agrees, or even thinks it might be worth a gamble.
Close to the bat, need to confirm through outrage. Keep it rolling. Roll further, roll further. Roll it back one more time, please. Is it here? Yeah, freeze it here. Yeah, I can see there is a spike when ball next to the bat. There is no gap between bat and ball as well in the right-hand side. And stay with your original CN. Yeah, you're on screen, please signal.
Were quite that certain either.
Oh, ball boy.
Too much.
Oh!
For 1 minute. Shorter, quicker, and rather
Batting innings as well. Difficult for new play.
Gets it through extra cover, times it well. Mitchell in pursuit, in vain. Boundary, much needed. Difficulty off the scale, made it look so easy.
Oh! Aye! Oh, yeah, boy.
Sweeps hard, cries catch it, but it's a fumble. McConkey out there in the deep. We've just been praising New Zealand's fielding.
Did it spin on him as you sweep it? Sometimes it spins. No, just got his hands in an awkward position. Didn't know whether to go fingers up or fingers down. Somewhere in between.
Saw Banton, didn't we? And 3 New Zealand were, 79 for England are. Worms just continue to separate. This will be a real strong shot. And the sting has been taken out of it slightly from Phillips, but
About the power so well. Mid-off, long off, never had a chance. Phillips got a decent piece of it.
it's a bit of a gift. Yeah, it really is a bit of a gift. Too bad for a lefty. When there's no pace, that's what happens.
Emptying leg side.
Like that, Nasser Hussain, spot on. What a start to the over for England.
This is what they've waited for, Peter. You do have to go up a little bit.
Oh!
Very good from Ish Sodhi after that first ball.
Which do New Zealand prefer?
Generally been seen. I wouldn't be tempted to go back to
Just landed out of the inner circle. Did it get out of the inner circle? Yes.
himself.
Point about the dots though. Heaved, leg side, out.
That was always commentators looked up from the monitor.
Fierce say in this match, and it isn't over yet. Ish Sodhi to bowl. Banton's in, he's a key. particular if he's going to play like that. One bounce, 4 reverse sweep.
Ow! Brilliant. Oh, yes, boy.
That's gorgeous cricket shot. It really is wonderful. He's such a big player in the remainder of this match. Now there's a 2. There's a pot. An informed player and a player who's been at the crease. That's England's moment. Having so much fun, we might stay longer. Oh boy, that's great running. It had to be great running because the cricket from Santner was world. This could be out too. It is out. Chapman has got a really good pair of hands down there. He's very safe. And England are starting.
Oh!
Ryan Ahmed is a new player and he's... That is some cricket shot. From a new man at the crease to run at Phillips and... Could be the 6. It's gone to the longest boundary. It's beautifully nailed. That is the biggest hit on the ground, and Jacks gets it right. Boundary in this over. Straight down the ground. I think that's 4. It is 4. This is huge for England. Worrying for New Zealand. Thumped square. Thumped effectively too. Brilliant batting, absolutely magnificent from England in that over. 22. The old worm's gone up right in the garden. Reverse sweep is effective. That's gorgeous cricket. Pressure on, big pressure on the New inside the circle to compensate for that. Oh, wide of off stump to protect the short boundary. I think they'll risk 2. They don't have to at this point. I'll get 2 here. Ahmed will run back on the arm of Ferguson, so Henry or Ferguson. 2 more. Ahmed will come back just like the ball.
Yeah.
Now he will clear the boundary. Will he? Does. He does. Waited an eternity to Lockie Ferguson. He went 5 runs. Someone over here, Henry. Single out come from. Rashed out to Phillips. They'll only get 1. Goes fine down towards fine leg, and that is it. England have won this match out of nowhere, really. It was just minutes ago we were saying New Zealand were 80% favourites to win it, and England have